Alright, so welcome everyone. This is your host ClickLaxer1, and you are joining me on a journey into the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's realm. This is my controller working? Hold on, let me put my mouse over here. Okay, there we go. So we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Dual Trans, or a game that I worked on for a couple years, and I wanted to be able to finally play it because I love Norse mythology, which this has a little bit to do with that, but I most importantly love Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. Like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I love Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. And this intro is fucking amazing. I love the music. Yes, so that is it. So this is sort of a bastardization of Attack Force game. This one does actually have voice acting in it, which is the only reason why I even considered modifying it whatsoever, in order to get voice acting in it. But other than that, it's pretty well very small. You'll see exactly how the story progresses, but there are dark signers in it and everything. And a few of the anime characters, including some of the ones that never made it into Tag Force. Let me see. I am king. And then there are obviously like an entirely different concept for who the villain is and what you're trying to achieve. But same basic idea, right? You're trying to stop the world from being destroyed. So I guess I will be my character, Jack Atliska. Alright, so we can go ahead and check out the trunk so that way we can see that we don't have all of the cards. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart this and progress to the trunk again, and we will have all cards unlocked. I highly suggest getting all cards unlocked. If you don't have cheats, I am so sorry, because that's really going to stink. This game is going to be extremely hard. This is one of the reasons why it's such an... I mean, I'm not even going to say it's underrated. It's underplayed, but it's not underrated. And that is because it is so damn difficult. You'll see later on in the game. It's so damn difficult to get over some of the enemies with such a shitty deck. And basically, the way to get new cards, it's going to be a struggle. It's not like Tag Force where it's easy to grind. At least in my opinion, it's easy to grind in Tag Force. It's much harder to grind in this game. So, now I'm going to back out. It's going to do a save. And I will join y'all in a few seconds. Alright guys, so I'm back. I activated the cheat, even though it says right now cards 1%. As soon as we go into the trunk, it should all show up. And we should be ready to go. And move along into the story. Well, let me just verify it. Trust but verify, they say. A wise man once told me, and that wise man was me. Okay, so we have everything. 4,523 cards. There's actually more cards than that. There's 4,652 cards. But the balance of that would be tokens. So let's get out of here now. And get on with the story mode. Oh yeah, I don't know about Wi-Fi connection working with this game. I'm not held liable for any problems that you may have. So don't PM me or anything for that. Don't at me, as they say. Announcing the opening of the Duel of Legends Cup. Come all, you proud, strong duelists, show us your power! The victor is promised a position far more prestigious than that of Duel King, and with it they shall receive untold power and wealth. Sounds like my kind of tournament. This was the written invitation which King received. Also enclosed was a portable, arm-equipable personal digital assistant, PDA, which is also found in the Tag Force games. As King reads the enticing invitation, the duelist's soul inside is awakened and the excitement begins to mount. The location of the event is Ragnarok, an isolated island located in the far seas. The sender's name is Surtur, who is, as I explained in Part 0, the name of the fire demon from Muspelheim in Norse mythology. Deck in hand, King begins on a journey to set the stage to become the best. Alright, so we are at the Yggdrasil entrance right now, and we are being presented with Surtur at this moment. Welcome, duelists. My name is Surtur, the host and organizer of the Duel of Legends Cup. Firstly, I'd like to thank all of you proud duelists for gathering here. Hey, Surtur, there are a couple things I want to know about. Well, well, if it isn't the old King Jack Atlas, go ahead, I am listening. Watch your tongue, old man. Once I've defeated Yugioh and reclaimed my throne, there will be no one to doubt my power. Oh, there's Yugioh. Easy there, Jack. So I see the current king, Yugioh Fudo, made it also. This is sure to be a legendary event. Your babbling annoys me. Just answer me this. In your invitation, it speaks of wealth and power, and a position far more prestigious than Duel King. Are you saying there's a duelist here more powerful than the king of Neo-Domino City? More powerful than Yugioh? Bah! Heh. So the old king still yearns to test his strength. How fortunate, for pride is as important to a duelist as his cards. Hey, what kind of title could sit higher than the king? What is Yugioh doing here? He's going to get knocked out in the first round. The champion of this tournament will wield such influence that even the world will acknowledge his power. Holy crap, if I win here, maybe Mikage-san will finally... Are you out of your mind? That means the champion would have to be able to defeat the great Jack Atlas-sama, which is simply impossible. Well, I just... never mind. Yeah, he knows it's impossible. Surtur, when you say the whole world, do you really think your influence is that great? You can choose to believe it or not. It will all become clear in due time. Oh my god, even the twins are here. Did you hear that, Ruka? The whole world will acknowledge me. How cool is that? Yeah, right, Rua. That's never going to happen. Oh, damn, she's a truth teller right here. Anyway, don't forget why we're really here. Yeah, I know. Check for any information on the Dark Signers. Right, Yugioh? So that's the weird thing about this story, is they're not here to, like, take down this evil tournament, which is being... It's sort of like Pokemon Scarlet and... Or, not Scarlet, good god. Sword and Shield, where Chairman Rose was, like, evil, and he's, like, the head of a... whatever the Victory Road Championship is. It's sort of like that, where they have an ulterior motive. That's right, we can't get distracted by this tournament. But hey, that doesn't mean I can't go all out in the duels though, right? A duelist must take every challenge seriously. Never let your guard down. Oh, and this is the Tag Force 4 Aki sprite. I'm really looking forward to our duel, you say. Aki. Oh my god, even Rally's here. Hey, you say, what's with the serious face? Rally? What are you doing here? That's where we're all one. What the fuck are these nobodies doing here? Taka? Not just Rally. That's right. Taka, Nerve, how did you... Wait, where's Blitz? Oh my god, Tenzin Yanagi, the guy who dropped off the face of the earth near the middle of Season 2 or something when the building collapsed. He and Jin Himuro just were like never seen in the anime again. We asked this guy to take us here. He snuck us onto the boat. Oh my god, even Saiga's here. Honestly, your friends wouldn't shut up until I brought them. Saiga? I see now. Good luck, you say. I didn't get an invitation, so I can't compete, but I'll be rooting for you anyway. Right. I won't fail you, Rally. That's the spirit, Sonny. Oh my god, this guy... Dude, he lost in episode 1 from Jack's Shakametsu no Crimson Hellflare. Hey, we're wasting time here. Will you start this tournament already? Oh, and just so you know, the champion's going to be me. Ha, big talk from such a minor character. I'm the only real champion around here. I think not, Squire, for 'tis I who shall be the victor. How do you pronounce Delancebo? Delancebo? Bobo? Delancebo? I don't even fucking know. He's not a main character. He dueled in the Fortune Cup and got blown the fuck out. Ah, that's more like it. Now, your objective is to make it through to the end to face me. I await all of you on the top floor of Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil? The tower that stands before your very eyes is Yggdrasil. There's only one rule in this tournament. You must reach the top floor of the tower. That is all. However, only the strongest of you will be able to attain such a feat, and it is at that location we shall do battle. If that duelist manages to defeat me, they shall be declared the champion and receive the spoils of victory. It better be like 77 virgins. But the entrance to the tower is closed. How are we supposed to get in? Probably duel your way in like any other Yu-Gi-Oh game. To gain entry to Yggdrasil, you must first duel on this island. Those who win will be admitted. I'll make sure to wipe out my rivals and be the first inside. Activities on the island will be recorded and managed by your PDA. Naturally, cheating is not permitted. He has a satellite, an anti-cheating satellite cannon in the sky. Of course, there is surely no one here in this gathering who would do anything so vulgar. Am I right? You can get to your cards through the PDAs you're holding. For more information, just turn it on. Wow, this PDA sure is handy. Very well, duelists. I now declare the tournament open. Let us pit our very souls against one another. Okay, then. Let's get going. Put that tongue back in your mouth. You say, I'll smoke ya. Oh my god, it even has friends against friends. It's pitted friends against friends. Oh man, everyone's starting to get serious. Rua, wait for me. Shall we go out to the summer? You say, try not to get left behind. Yeah, same to you, Jack. To the summer, don't leave me. Don't worry, Mikage-san, I'll protect you. You're not coming with it? Oh yeah, so remember, we're sort of like in the Tag Force games where we are our own character. It's not like... Oh shit. I'm trying to think of an example of one where we play as the anime characters. It doesn't matter. The point is, Yusei is talking to us right now. You're not coming with everyone? I see. I guess you have your own way of doing things. Yusei, let's get a move on. Right. I'm coming. I have a feeling we'll see each other again soon. I'm Yusei Fudo. What's your name? King? I can sense there's something special about you. Is it because the word Shujinko, main character, is plastered across my face? Well, anyway, I'm off. Best of luck to you. Clearing the stage. To clear the stage, you must move your character to the goal panel. You must move your character onto this panel to clear the stage. Spin the roulette to move your character. Select a destination and press the A button to move the PC. Move the PC to the PC. Huh? To the goal panel to clear the stage. Oh, wait. Are they talking about me? Oh, player character, yes. AP is needed to move the player character. PC. Spin the roulette to gain AP. After gaining AP, are you ever going to tell me what AP is? Move with the plus control pad. Oh yeah, so if you haven't figured it out by now, you use the Wiimote nunchuck. You cannot use the classic controller, unfortunately, with this. But what the fuck? Plus control pad? You can move as far as AP allows, but not beyond an item or duelist. If you land on a panel with a duelist, a duel may start. May start? Oh, actually, no, that's true. Sometimes they get the fuck out of there. Win the duel to gain DP. DP is used to buy packs and recipes. The number of times the roulette has been spun is displayed to the right of the roulette. Moving on a normal panel uses 1 point of AP. I believe AP is just the action point if they didn't already explain that. Okay, so in order to move, you have to spin the roulette, and then you obviously can access this stuff from here, but I'm not going to freaking do that. Oh shit, actually, I take that back. We are going to fucking do that, because we need to create a deck worth dueling with. A girl worth fighting for! Except in this case, a deck worth dueling with! Alright, so first thing that we're going to do is clear this fucking shit. Okay, so I gotta learn menu. So one of the downsides that I did not like about this game, which for the longest time I had to figure out how to make the UI look appropriate for the English version because I was still working with the Japanese game. But in order to search for cards in this game, the best that you can do, so you've got sort and narrow like normal. There is no, you can't search for exact card names, which I hate. Which is the reason why a lot of people did not play this game or did not like this game if they did play it. The best you can do is initial search. So apparently, how come I can't search for cards with H? I have no idea. Okay, what am I looking for anyway? Oh, right, G for Glads. Oh, that's because I'm in my deck. That's the reason why. Oh dear. Reset. There's also a lot less hotkeys. Okay, so that's for that. 1 is for help, which is what that is. And then B for back. And then Y is... Okay, Y changes the format of the trunk. If you wanted that for whatever reason, I don't want that. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hit plus for menu. I'm going to come down here to search. Oh, you can also change like that. Oh, speaking of which, I want to empty this deck. And then I want to edit deck name from starter deck to Glads. We're going to create a Glad. So that's one of the things. So when I was playing, when I did my Tag Force 3 Let's Play, there was a limited number of Glads that I had. Also Lightsworns, in fact. Now, there should be a lot more added to the arsenal because I believe Sam Knight came out in Tag Force 4. So this has the same, almost the same. It has the same number of cards that are in World Riding. What's the fucking DS game? World Riding. Oh my god, the not the Stardust Accelerator. I think that's the first one, and then Over the Nexus is the last one. What's the middle one? I can't remember. It's got the same number of cards in that game, but it's not quite as many cards that are in Tag Force 5, because I don't believe Shooting Star Dragon is in here yet. Well, at all, because there's no like DLC or anything. So now I want to search initial, go here to G, and start picking out the gladiators. GE, so we want GL. Almost there. Okay, gladiators. Here we go. Oh no! Bestiari's at 1! Bastards! And it is also very slow, as you can see. Shikatanai can't be helped. That's just part of... Whoops. No. We want this. But I should have... Wait, hold on. Oh, that's right. It's all alphabetical, so that's the reason why. I don't think I'm going to need more than 2, but I might as well put that in. We'll put in a couple Hopalomuses. Here we go. Sam Knight. This... Oh, and Retiari as well. I'll put in 2 Sam Knights. Put in 1 Retiari, 1 Murmelo. 3 Liquars, absolutely. 1 Secutor, might as well. I don't use these other guys. 3 Glad Beast War Chariots, absolutely. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, here we go. Definitely want this. Since it's only at 1, we definitely have to use this to go for... Whatchamacallit now. I may throw in one of those. Wait, where's Tag Team? Oh, that's right. It's... See, that's the other thing I hate about this game. It's... So, if you want all Glad Beast cards, because you can't search for stuff that, if the word is in the description, it'll show up. This is initial, so it's only stuff that starts with G. Now, I think... Reset. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Legacy of the Duelist. Never mind. Shit. Well, if you have an idea, you can obviously use this as well, but... let's do a narrow search for Icon... Normal trap. I want a couple things. How many traps are there? 458! God damn! That's a... Oh, here we go. Oh, Bottomless is at 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, I definitely want Burden of the Mighty. Definitely want that. Oh, Crush Card is banned. Well, that's unfortunate. We definitely want a Mirror Force. Mirror Force is probably still at 1 as well. We'll put in 1 Deep Risen. Oh my god. What do I want? Dust Tornadoes. I want an MST. I mean, this deck is not set in stone by any means. I'm just sort of getting a feel for it. There are a couple decks that you would want to use in here. I would try a Darkness deck, a Lightsworn deck, a Glad Beast deck. I mean, any deck you want, but I'm just giving you recommendations. Ah, here we go, the Mirror Force. If it's at 1, put it in. Well, don't put any... I mean, I'm not putting that in, but... If it's a good card and it's at 1, then you know why. Okay, I think that... Oh my god! Ring Instruction's already banned? What the hell? I forget why that one was banned. I don't really care. Oh, Trap Dust Shoot. God, that's a good card. Activate only when your opponent has 4 more cards. I mean, you practically have to open up with it, though. Oh, right. And definitely 3 Wabakus. Definitely want 3 Wabakus. Now let me think. We're done with that, so let's reset. Now we need... I guess we just might as well narrow... Oof. Burden of the Mighty. Well, at least they have the key search still, so you can get, like, a category. So it's not completely by, just having to... Oh, here we go. Right here. Having to be lucky with being able to spot it amongst the hundreds of cards that might be there. Maybe a... Black Wings? Maybe? There's a possibility for that. Let me see. Send from your deck or to the graveyard. Wait, can you use a Future Fusion? Hold on. Let me see. How do I change tabs again? Minus. This card can only be special by return... Oh. Can only be special summoned from your extra deck. Okay, so there's no other way to special summon it from your extra deck. And select that one fusion monster. Special summon a fusion monster from your extra deck. Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. And I think that's it in terms of stuff that I want from here. I just want stuff like Heavy Storm. If it's even legal. Oh, yeah, I changed... What's it called? Final to Death now. So now we need... Search... Narrow search? By Forbidden, yes. Because it's probably at 1. Well, let's see what is at 1. It's very good. Giant Trunade. Foolish Burial. I don't think there's any reason for that. Oh, do I want a Rescue Cat? Oh my god, I need Test Tiger! I just realized I don't have a freaking Test Tiger. Oh, here's an MST. Definitely put... How is it still at 1? Oh, here's the... Oh my god, Rescue Cat's at 1. How unfortunate. Don't use Reinforcement. Don't need it. Okay, so that's that. Now... Reset again. Test Tiger. You'll get used to it after a while. How to, getting used to the UI and everything. Oh, whoops, I'm way past it. TE. Okay. I'm close. Here we go. I'm going to have to pare it down a little bit. Let's see what I want. I've got, how many? 23 monsters, 9 spells, and 11 traps. Okay, well, I'm getting rid of this guy. Oof. I'm going to get rid of... The Giant Trunade? Should I get rid of the Giant Trunade? I hate back row. You know what? I'm going to get rid of... Well, he's a rock, right? So I'm going to get rid of... He's pretty good to open up with, though. He's pretty good to open up. I'm going to get rid of one of the Dariuses. Because I still want to put in Tag Team. In an effort to get out Bestiary in another way. Do I want 2 bottomless trapples is the question. Do I want a deep prison? Do I need heavy storm and MST? They're very good. You know what? I might just run with 42 cards for right now. Oh shit, I needed T for... Wait, what is it called? Is it called tag team? Oh god, see that's one of the things. Is that if you don't know what the hell the card is called, it may take you a while. Oh, okay, it's not called tag team, obviously. Otherwise it'd be right here. Gladiator tag team or something? Shit, see this is where it's gonna... I'm gonna give you all a show and tell right here of how to freaking search for something that you have no idea what its name is. Now I have 458 cards to go through. Gosh darn it. I thought it was called tag team. It's probably like double tag team. You know what? It's probably double tag team or something. Even though that seems a little redundant, but... D-O? Oh, I guess I should just go the other way then. Okay, D-O. Here it is. Oh, it is double tag team. Huh, interesting. Alright, just putting in one of those. And then we're going to come over here and save this recipe. And this will be our starting... Our starting deck. Yes, that's fine. And change tab. Okay, that's good enough for now. Because what I'm going to use the rescue cat for is the test tiger and a Sam Knight. That's the plan, at least. Okay, and then I will work on another deck in the future. Lightsworns, actually. Probably in the next episode, in fact. We can do that. It'll be glorious. But let's go ahead and get started on our first duel against this nobody that's in front of us. That looks like a silver-haired Joey Wheeler. Okay, first thing... Oh, there we go. We got the 99 AP. So we'll go ahead and move. But yeah, you would spin and you would get a number between like 1 and 9 or something like that. And then you would get to move that number of spaces. But then once you run out of AP, you have to spin again. And then that adds to your total. So what even is the fucking point then? I don't understand. Okay, item. When the player spins the roulette, the number on the item icon decreases, and if it reaches 0, it disappears. Get it before it disappears. What did I get? Purple items. If you land on a panel with an item, you can obtain a card or DP. Oh, freaking boy. 300 DP. Double penetration points. Okay, so now we will move forward only one space because we have to take on Zanny, enter the turtle. What does he think he is? Like Bruce Lee's descendant or something? Sorry, but I need to beat you to add to my list of victories. Well, that ain't happening, Zanny. So this episode is going to run a little bit long, but it had to be done. I apologize. It had to be done. And you have 18 seconds, and for some reason it's using like the geometrical unit for seconds, which is the double quotes. Let me think. Yeah, we'll go first. It's like when you measure the degrees of an arc. Minutes is with a single quote and... yeah, minutes is with a single quote and seconds is with a double quote. Draw face. Oh, God, I gotta change the options on that. Look how slow this is. Is there a way to change options? Oh, no. Oh, this duel is going to take longer than it should. No. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Hold on, let me make sure. There's no... Oh, thank you. Fast. Card animation. Very fast. Oh, do I want very fast or... No. Self on or self off? I think self off. What the fuck does that mean? Self off? Okay, and then you just hit A. Do I want to activate? Ooh, that's like asking for a fucking heavy storm otherwise. We're going to go ahead and end. I don't know if I want fast or very fast. Let's see what fast looks like, and then we'll see what very fast looks like. Check card details. No, didn't I just turn that off? Come and get it. No, that's fine. Oof. Sandy's like, you bastard. Yes. He's a rhinoceros. I did not know that in Tag Force 3 because the card image was so blurry. Now we can actually see. We're going to go for the Murmillo. Here we go. Actually, I should have done attack position in case if he had a shield crush or something. Get rid of that floater. Ah! That's it? Okay, now what we're going to do is... Shit, how do I do this again? Wait, card animation was set on very fast? All off, maybe? Self off, self on? Oh! That's what I want off. Display activation confirmation. That I want on self off. This is very fast? Holy shit. I can't imagine what normal would be. Well, I did know what normal was, but I didn't like it. Oh my god. This guy doesn't have any back row, really? Attack! Kogeki! Well, we can't summon a Bestiari then, because we'd have to blow up one of our own back row. So what I will do then is I guess I will have... Yeah, we'll have Murmillo switch out for a Bestiari. Or, not a Bestiari. A Laquari. We're going to go for... Or a Dimikari. You know what? Let's go for a Dimikari. We'll have the Laquari go for... Why do you shuffle the deck before I select the new monster? We'll go for a Sam Knight. Okay, if he summons anything that could get over this guy, I'm bottomlessing it. I'm not going to put down the Burden of the Mighty quite yet. Because he doesn't seem to be going on the offensive yet. But Dimikari can attack twice. You've got to be shitting me. Okay, I was about to say. No. Oh, here we go. If we wanted to go for, I mean, I don't really care. We're just going to summon Laquari and attack, 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 attack! I'm going to have Sam Knight try to take it out. So that way I can add a Gladvius War Chariot. Let's see if it works. Oh, nice! Activate the... Yes! His activates first. Oh, shit. I was about to say, would I not be able to bottomless if that happened? I don't know. Because if it, like, interrupts the chain or something. So this guy can attack twice, so... Oh, is that all the Pyramid Turtles you had? What kind of a failed deck are you running, Ziony? Wow, he is totally being... No, I don't care. No. Doesn't matter. I'm at full advantage right now. Oh, at least it tells you that you can special summon something. In Tag Force 3, you have to go over to the extra deck in order to find out if you can summon something. It won't tell you. Well, for the Contact Fusion, I mean. If you can synchro summon, I think it might be able to. What? It just says it can't be destroyed, right? By something with 1900 or more attack. You do realize that this guy can attack twice. As long as his cards are monsters with an attack of equal to 1900 or more cannot declare an attack. I have no idea what... Okay, you know what? Might as well, just for shits and giggles. Attack twice! Oh, whatty the? It's over! You win. Your opponent's life points have been reduced to 0. I think that indicates that I'm the winner. Okay, battle damage, only bonus. Duelist bonus, level bonus, turn bonus, none of it matters because we already have all the cards in the game. Thank God. This game would be horrendous otherwise. It's not long enough like a Tag Force game that it makes it okay, like doable for you to go out and grind for all of the cards. But I mean, it's also not fun unless you do have it because you're not like partnering up with someone who might be able to help balance your deck. This is you going in solo. What happened? Damn it! That wasn't supposed to happen! Dude, his wife leaves him after that, probably. Okay, so that's going to wrap up this episode, folks. In the next one, I would like to create another deck. Most notably, the Light Sworns that I happen to really like so much ever since Tag Force 3. And then we will take on some more duelists, slowly making our way... well, I can't really show you too much because I can't go past over here. But see where all the moss is and everything? We're going to go pick up those 2 items, talk to Kurimizawa, and then you're trying to land on the space that's just to Kurimizawa's right. And progress on through the... I think after this, we can progress through the entrance into the actual Yggdrasil. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you all in the next episode of Let's Play Dual Transer for Dolphin. See ya.